Wow.
They said it's not the first time that it's happened.
It's not the first time.
With the broom.
At 9 a.m. Dodd minus second, deputies and an investigator from the Florida Department of Children and Families, DCF, arrived at a residence after receiving a mandatory report from a local school regarding the need for a child welfare check.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
How you doing, sir?
I'm Deputy Gorin, Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Do you mind if we go inside and talk to you guys real quick?
What happened?
Are you Mom?
Yes, I am.
Hi.
I have to talk to you guys separately, if you don't mind.
Okay. I guess you'll go first.
Now, why would y'all talk that second?
Yeah, because that's how we operate, just to make
No,
sure.
we got a family together, like, so we talk together.
Okay, that's not how the protocol is.
Well, it's gonna be like that today, or you just ain't gonna get to talk to nobody. Simple as that.
What's going on? There was a report that came in that I need to speak to you guys separately about it.
Well, you can't speak that separately. We are family.
I understand.
I'm father, that's mother.
What kind of report?
He got a ring.
Oh, what?
He got a ring. So they
We're
have
not trying to
family.
separate the family. It was just to get the
So it's not going to be
information.
separated. We're a family. You can talk to us together and nothing at all.
Just as an example, right? You're driving down the road, you get hit by a car and the car flees. You may see it as a silver car, she may see it as a white car. Everybody has their own perception of what occurs. So we need to talk to everybody separately, because when you start talking about it and she hears you, that's going to influence what she may remember. She may say something that influences what you may remember. Not saying that anybody's making something up or lying, but everybody has their own perception. So that's the reason why we want to talk to you separately. That's all it is.
You can talk with the officers here, and I can talk to her here. You don't have to. It can be.
Why we need the officers though?
It's just by law. When DCF comes out, we bring the officers.
Why we wasn't notified?
You're being notified now. We're notifying you.
When the abuse started?
The report came in today.
About what?
That's what we want to talk to you about.
So we know it's abuse. So what kind of abuse? Go ahead and speak.
Not very, so that's what we
Sir,
want to talk to you.
we're not doing this.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on, just let's
I
get
know
this
you
over
guys
with.
not doing it. She just said it was
Just that.
protocol that they come or whatever.
Okay.
That
Okay,
you guys
let her
company.
talk. Let her talk to me.
All we have is a story right now, and
We
we're
have-
trying to get your side.
6 kids, fam. You got one in college, right?
Wow.
We have one going to the military. So obviously, they're the oldest. They would have been getting abused. Where's the abuse claims come from?
Nobody is here to accuse you of anything.
Right.
Okay?
We
have
here
to,
to just
we
talk.
have to do our
But
job.
you guys are doing a great job. Y'all sitting back and y'all letting her talking. That's great. You had to accompany her. Okay. I'm telling y'all that we're not talking about our kids separately. It ain't gonna happen.
Okay, so
You gotta go to court. You gotta do something
No,
else. You gotta do it
listen.
another kind of way.
We listen.
You don't
I
do
need to
that.
find
don't
out
do
what's
that.
going on.
Let her figure it out.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to educate the both of you. In this situation, she's actually here to support us. Okay, so we're here for the allegations. So that falls under Florida state statute.
What's the Florida state statute or Florida state rule?
Okay.
When deputies requested to speak with each family member separately, the father initially declined, stating that the family would speak together. Deputies explained that separate interviews are a standard procedure in welfare investigations to maintain objectivity and prevent influence between parties.
When interviewing people in regards to a criminal case, we are to interview separately. If you do not let us do that, that falls under obstruction.
I'm sure.
No, not because my mother is not getting taken.
That can't be taken.
Okay.
My kid's not getting mother.
Would you like
It's
to?
allegation.
Can you speak to the deputy and this lady?
She said
By yourself?
The allegations are
Allegations of what?
allegations.
And we will explain that to you when you separate.
Let her explain it to me. Let her explain it to me. Thank you.
I'm going to do that.
How does your husband discipline?
How he talking to you now? He got
I don't want. I know you're safe. I don't want to upset you any further.
I don't abuse my kids. My kids
How
is
does
the
your
only.
husband discipline?
He talked to him. He put him in timeout.
Okay, suppose I tell you all three kids said the same thing.
What they
Right.
said.
Somebody hit him with a broom.
Oh, wow.
Would your child have any reason to feel unsafe in your home?
Hell no.
Suppose I told you the child said those words.
What? And they love the out of me.
And they did say they love you. I'm just saying, we have three consistent stories that have never, the kids didn't even wink an eye to say what they said. And we have a child that said you're unsafe in your house.
My kids. Oh, they
That
got hit
Tori, no, they said their brother got hooked by the broom. And they told us that that's the form of discipline. Nobody said any little travelers were taken. Nobody said they got grounded. Nobody said they didn't watch TV. They said they get hit.
Wow.
They say it's not the first time
And
that's
it's not
happened
the first time.
with the broom.
Sometimes mommy pick a switch from the branch.
Yeah, like I told you. I trained them. Yeah. But that don't mean I hit them.
During the interview, the mother denied using any form of physical discipline, stating that she only raised her voice or asked the children to sit and reflect on their behavior.
Hi, Dad. I know this is uncomfortable, but I'm going to cut to the chase. So the abuse report came in where your children said they were hit by a broom. How is discipline? Yeah, how is discipline in the house?
Normal?
What's normal to you? Normal to me and normal to you could be two different things.
I mean, normal. I mean, it's you know, normal. It's no hitting.
Remember what my partner said a minute ago about upbringing and different, and one person's perception could be like, oh, it's time out, that's too much, or they're yelling at me, that's too much. Or so define your normal.
Normal is yelling, you know, I mean, sit down somewhere. Normal. There's no beating with brooms, like.
Do you slap your kids?
No.
You never hit your kids?
No. Not slaps.
You spank them?
Spank them. Do you use a belt?
No.
Use anything to hit your kids if they do something wrong?
Slap on the wrist?
Nothing.
Is there any reason why any of your kids would say that you would hit them?
I don't know. We have the twins that obviously they were preemies, so they kind of, if you talk to them, you barely can understand. I don't know if you talk to
I
them.
spoke to both of them and I was able to understand. You have a very shy one and one that's very articulate. She's more open and able to.
But you can understand everything.
I was able to understand. Okay, so the allegations came in where your son reported that he was hit by a broom by you.
Right.
Okay. Are you aware of any marks and bruises that was left? It could have been by an accident.
Why would he say that? And who would he make that report to?
Okay. You made the report to somebody at school, and they're mandated reporters, so they have to let us know what's happening. So
When the bruise wraps around the back of his ankle,
Right.
it's purple and all red.
So if it wraps around, that's a broom, or could have been a belt. I mean, and I'm just saying that. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just telling you.
What we're saying is we're asking you how you discipline your kids.
I'm
If
telling
you spank them with the broom, tell us you spank them with the broom, and that dispels our fears of that.
it could have been an
Right.
accident.
Could have been an accident.
You could be moving the broom or to get out of the way and it hits him an accident. We just want to know if it's intentional, if it's accidental. Is that your normal way of disciplining?
My kids, if you notice, they have scratches in the face.
That's also they got the scratches in the
They
face.
got
That's little sister
different type of
and stuff like
things.
that.
Yeah,
But all
that's-
three kids witnessed this. All three kids said that you hit them with the broom.
So all my kids,
And I asked them anything, then for the one that had the mark, we asked what happened to your leg. Simple as that. Does it happen often? What else is used?
and what was said,
Yes,
this happens often.
You said it was not the first time.
not the first time. And your child used the words, "I'm not safe."
Wow,
Yeah.
but that's a lie.
How can we determine if it took a lie?
How can you not determine?
The actual bruise or injury is on the child.
But they have plenty of bruises on all of
So,
them.
did you see the bruise bruise that he just showed, this is recent. This was
That was a recent
like a
bruise.
recent bruise.
We understand they have old scars from the little ones fighting and roughhousing and stuff. We understand that. That happens to a lot of kids. Okay. But a bruise like that takes a lot of
Room we have in
force.
the house? Is there any other room in the house?
No. So, I mean, wherever the allegations come from, I know obviously he has bruises, but why he would say that is beyond.
Mr. Torrey, at this time, I'm just gonna have you stand up, turn around for me, buddy. You're gonna be detained. Okay.
What's going on? Why he in handcuffs?
He's under arrest.
For what?
Unfortunately, he is.
Worse.
We're gonna take a walk to my car. Okay, bud?
Oh, yeah.
I got you. All right.
It'll take a minute for us to get done. No, I ain't want to be back here too long.
I got you, bud.
All right, good.
That's why I want to keep it back here small. All right. Thank you, sir.
After completing the interviews and collecting evidence, DCF investigators and deputies placed the father under arrest to investigate allegations of child neglect. Under Florida Statute 827.03, this is classified as a thur, carrying a possible sentence of up to 5 and a fine of up to $5,000. The case remains under review, and all individuals involved are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. From this incident, the most important takeaway is that full transparency and cooperation with authorities are essential in any child welfare investigation to protect both the family and the rights of the children involved.